Hello and welcome to episode 68 of Things I've Learned from Barry Harris. And today I thought we would talk about using drop twos, but for soloing, for single notes. So a lot of guitar players are going to already know these because this is primarily what we play is drop twos. But horn players might not have the same point of reference for it, but a lot of horn players play drop twos anyway. But let's just discuss what a drop two is. And we'll use since we're talking, we'll use I Got Rhythm or rhythm changes to talk about it in the key of B flat. So the first chord is usually, well, a lot of people play B flat major 7. I play B flat 6. So let's just take B flat 6. So the first chord is B flat 6. So B flat 6 consists of 4 notes: a B flat, a D, an F, and a G. Now, when we're looking at it in terms of this is how we build what a drop two is. We got the B flat, which is the bass note, which would be 4. The D, which would be the tenor, that's 3. The F, which is the alto, that's 2. And the soprano voice, which is the G, that's 1. So if we did it backwards, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4. There's our 4 voices, okay? So now soprano, alto, tenor, bass. And all we're doing now is dropping the 2. So the 2 is the F or the alto voice, which we're going to drop below the bass voice. So now instead of playing G, F, D, B flat, we're going to play G, skip that F, put that down an octave, but we'll say G, D, B flat, F. And there's our drop 2. And then we have to do all inversions of this chord, which is pretty. So that's the first one we can think about is B flat, because in I Got Rhythm, the first 2 beats are B flat, then we got G minor for 2 beats, but both of those are B flat 6. Then we got C minor to F7. So we should really know those for C minor and F7. So the C minor, if we're Barry people, we know that Barry doesn't play C minor 7. He thinks of that as E flat 6. Which is pretty also, which consists of E flat, G, B flat, and C. And then you do the same thing with that. You take the second voice and you drop it down an octave and you learn all the inversions of that. Then we got F7, which is F, F, A, C, and B flat. And then we take that and we break it up in the same way where we take the second voice and we drop it down an octave and we do all the inversions. So now you have things like this. So how are we going to use this when we're playing I Got Rhythm? That's just the first couple of bars. And then we go to, let's see, then we go to B flat 7, which you should know also. Then we go to a lot of things, E flat 7, E diminished. All these in drop twos though. So already, and we haven't even done tritone. F7's tritone would be B7. B flat 7's tritone would be E7. I mean, there's so many things you could do. Also, the important tritones minor. So let's say for F7 would be F sharp minor 6. Let's say for B flat 7's tritone is E7, so that would be B minor 6. So let's start trying to use some of these. Let's create some phrases. So if we start, let me put some rhythm to it so you can get a feel for it. Let's see. That's at 170. So let's say 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I use them in some places, not the greatest thing in the world, but I use some diminishes, I use some 6s. Nice. Let me just slow it down a little bit so you can get a little better feel for it, maybe 160. So let's try again. This time I'll try to use B flat 6 into F7. I'll see if that sounds good. B flat 6. I mean, you could use them. That was the F7. Maybe we could use B flat 6. That was B flat 6 into, when I got to C minor, I played E flat 6. Those are pretty. Let's try that. Those are really pretty. So how about... That's a nice one. That's the tritones minor. So for the first change, B flat, some people play G7. So I use the A flat minor 6. That's a nice one. So we'll say, that's a nice one. So that's B flat 6 into G7's important minor, which is A flat minor 6, or G7's tritones minor, which is A flat minor 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. That time I used B flat 7. Well, I did. Those are nice. How about if we use, I know, let's use B7. I'll try to fit that in. Let's see. That's a nice one. So let's say. B7. Really pretty. Let's try, instead of B7, we'll try, instead of F7, we'll play F7's important minor on the tritone, which is F sharp minor 6. That's a nice one. So let's see. That time I said E flat 7 to E diminished. See, these will be easier for guitar players because these are the chords that we play anyway. So if I'm playing I Got Rhythm, I'll say, see, I play those chords anyway. So now if I just say, not that you're going to play these all the time, you know, like anything else, you don't want to overdo it. But there are a lot of really pretty examples. I'll try from the root. Let's see. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, man, these are so pretty. They're really beautiful to play. See, and this is one of the few times, too, that as a guitar player, we can have something over the horn players, because we should see these much quicker than they do. So what would be another nice one? Oh, I know. So this part of rhythm changes: B flat, G minor, C minor, F7, and then 3, 6, 2, 5. Now here's 1 dominant. Now a lot of times they play 4 dominant to sharp 4 diminished, but sometimes they play 4 major to 4 minor. So you could turn that into, if you want, E flat 6 and then E flat minor 6. Let me see if I can do that one. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Too soon. Well, that time I did E flat 6. I could have said, I just played one note of the minor. But man, you start to really see all of the things open up besides all the other things we know how to play. But playing drop twos are really impressive. I mean, they really sound, they add so much to your soloing. I love them. I just haven't really practiced them that much, but they are really beautiful. So it's just another thing to think about, you know, with all the other things that you think about in terms of soloing. And what I like about this is it's just, again, it's just scale. I mean, I was talking to some of my students about this, but some of the most beautiful bird is the early bird, where he's playing so much scale, just scale things, not even half steps, just beautiful scale things. And that's almost the thing that we should try to do too, is before we even add half steps or do anything with tritone or important minor or something, or I'm sorry, tritones minor or anything like that, we should say, how many pretty ways can we play just scale? So this is a nice way to do that too. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, and have fun practicing your drop twos while soloing. Till next time. Thanks.